So, not a bad episode of Masamune-Kun's Revenge this week. I am actually looking forward to next week's episode, so I'm really excited to actually see what goes down. I just really hope that this reveal will, be executed well, okay? So, in this episode of Masamune-Kun, we learn a couple of things, but let's actually talk about the reveal first, because that's something that I really want to talk about right now. Okay, so we apparently see this guy that looks similar to Masamune. He does look a little bit similar to Masamune. He's just more on the hefty side. Now, the funny thing about this is that this guy apparently knows Aragaki. Okay, Masamune knows Aragaki. And Masamune is the only one, who remembers the past with Aragaki. Said that, he was always made fun of back in the day when Aragaki, was just treating him like utter shit when Masamune was trying to, declare his love for Aragaki at the time, but Aragaki utterly just rejected him. But we also see in this episode that apparently Aragaki did have feelings for Masamune as well. Even she liked the hefty, side to him. She thought it was really cute. So, okay, interesting. Although some girls, like to make fun of guys who they actually like. They are just trying to get your attention, so that way you will notice them, so that way, possibly they can express their feelings. But, I mean, hey, that's just me. However, this other Masamune apparently is now gonna become in the way, okay? So, there's Masamune, and then there is Makebe. So, this is definitely going to cause some conflict in the story, which I'm going to like. I just hope it's really executed quite well. We really don't have, much of a backstory when it comes to Masamune-Kun's, backstory. The guy with, the hefty look to him. We don't really know much of a backstory when it comes to his overall character, but then again, he was only revealed in this episode. But he is definitely going to cause some conflict with, the love interest, and it seems that Aragaki is actually, falling for him, because he looks exactly like the person that she used to make fun of back in the day. And he apparently knows Aragaki. However, I know this guy is an imposter. There is just no way that he is the original, fatty, I guess I would say. We know that Masamune is, the one who experienced, those things in the past with Aragaki. I mean, the whole motivation that comes down to this episode is, Masamune being treated like shit and trying to get his revenge on Aragaki. That's the whole point of the series. So, this guy right here, the imposter Masamune, is definitely not that, fatty that back in the day. But apparently he knows Aragaki, but I don't know. We need to see more backstory when it comes to his overall character. However, I have heard that this guy's also from the opening, if that wasn't apparent enough. But this guy apparently is a real dick. Apparently a real dick towards Masamune, from what I've heard. I don't know if, he's going to be a dick to the other girls, but, I mean, he is going to try, to get Aragaki to fall in love with him as well. Behind his motivation, we really do not know, but he's definitely a dick towards Masamune. So I'm very interested to see what's going to go down in the coming episode. I really want to see the conflict. So also in this episode, we see the real Masamune end up finding Neko and ends up bringing her to a hospital due to her condition. And we learned a little bit more about her past, and actually she is connected to Masamune as well, which is very interesting, and that's the whole reason why, you know, in I guess like it was episode 2 or 3, while Neko actually came up to Masamune and was like, I knew I would find you here, blah 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 blah, you know. So definitely Neko and Masamune are connected in the past as well. So that's very interesting. And also there is this sort of event that goes down in the hospital to where it actually gets pretty deep. So Neko actually calls in Aragaki to talk to her, just to chat to her, and basically tell her that, you know, I was completely and utterly rejected. Okay? Stop trying to act so tough. Stop avoiding Masamune and actually, you know, care for him, because I can definitely tell that you have feelings for Masamune. So what reason do you have to reject her? So that part of the little discussion with Aragaki and Neko was definitely made apparent, and Aragaki starts to, you know, think about it as to, you know, why she has been, you know, avoiding him in the first place. She doesn't even know herself when she does actually have feelings for him. Now, Neko also calls in Masamune directly after that, and it gets pretty deep. We also learn about Neko's past as well due to her condition. You know, she tried to undergo surgery for this, try to make her, you know, be better. And apparently her only condition to her grandfather was, if I do get this surgery, I want to fall in love. And Neko states that, you know, when it comes to Masamune, she enjoyed the trial and error. She was utterly rejected, but at least she experienced love for the first time, even if it was one-sided. And it's like, you know, she is about to die, because, you know, just the way she was wording things, I was like, damn, it seems like this episode is going to get pretty deep, or at least, you know, if they, you know, execute it in the entire series, if they actually, you know, kill off Neko, that would be very, very interesting. The series will become very interesting up to that given point in time, but I doubt it. When it comes to series like this, you know that, you know, the characters aren't going to die off. And this series is not that type of series. It really isn't. But I really did like that scene with Masamune and also Aragaki talking to Neko, and Neko basically giving her 2 cents to Masamune and Aragaki. I thought that was maybe the best part of the episode. And then, of course, we got the reveal, which is going to be pretty interesting. See how the plot ends up developing, you know, from here on out, the conflict that's going to ensue between the two. I'm very excited for next week's episode. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Just, what was your favorite part about the episode? And also, for manga readers out there, give me only a little bit of, you know, info when it comes to, you know, this character that we might expect. You know, don't really give any spoilers, but I would really like to know, like, if this guy is actually going to be a dick or not, okay? That's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say. Don't leave spoilers, please, because I'm really starting to like Masamune-Kun. It's actually getting kind of interesting now. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and, yeah, thank you for watching. I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.